The Real High Tea Challenge is something that is very unique. There is no other tea challenge of this order, of this intensity and of this level of professionalism.
High tea is about being looked after, about being pampered.
You know, what we look for in the High Tea Challenge is also about personal experience. We're looking for something where there is a lot more than fine food and fine tea. You're also looking for that emotional aspect, and that's really what's engaging.
Yeah, so with this dish, I really think it's a very luxurious and kind of decadent way to kick off a high tea.
Our presentation is about answering that very simple question: why drink tea?
Every year a new challenge. Every year they have raised the bar. Every year we've seen improvement. We've seen a lot of passion.
Global High Tea Challenge has been a real challenge for us, the judges, because we're talking about totally different mindsets, totally different cuisines, and totally different methods of presentations. So we could judge vastly differently creative dishes through two things: how the tea was brewed and how the tea was infused, matched or paired with food. And those two criteria enabled us to have an even keel across the world.
Everybody knows how to make a cup of tea, or do they? Because here we're looking not only at tea at a functional level, we're looking at tea in terms of its luxury indulgence. So we're looking at tea that is not ordinary tea, it's something sophisticated. We're looking at tea to taste the terroir of the region in which it's grown.
We love to see the tea at #1 on the menu and the food as a secondary item. It's a tea competition, not a food competition. So if somebody did that, it's wow.
Well done, you took a lot of effort, a lot of emphasis on the technical aspects.
Part of the journey was development, personal development, learning through tea.
We tried to focus as much on the tea as possible.
It was good to come back for the best of the best and be invited for that, and such a shortlist team.
I just think the passion of the people, the contestants today, about their regional produce, and I'm not even talking about New Zealand, I'm talking about islands, I'm talking about cities. You know, these guys were fiercely proud about what they had and what they were going to produce. So it was beautiful to see.
That was really our theme. Bring high tea to the 21st century, keep it Kiwi, and celebrate tea. Having a quick look, make sure there's nothing under the tables. It's no, we also try to make sure that there's not too much use of pre-brewed teas. So there are certain rules governing that, and in this case, yes, they are within the requirement.
And then the passion that they show us about what they're doing, and the pride and the journey of discovery is very, very important, what they've learned from it. And if they tell us all that, we've got a winner.
Little things slip when you've got a short period of time and you forget things that you're planning on saying.
Well, 3 standout highlights of the day. The mocktail. I think it was the best mocktail we've ever tried. It was a lemon verbena, it was clear, the ice was made from the tea, and it tasted perfect across the board. I think the second was the Mad Hatter's Table, and just the creativity, the colour, the vibrance and the fun that went into it. And lastly, in New Zealand there is this incredible person growing yuzu. That was converted into a tart that had incredible flavours. But the cocktail that it was mixed with, again, another New Zealand product, just brought it together. And I think that's the essence of this whole competition, is people looking beyond what they have while still staying within their region and coming up with something that we've never tasted before.
You know, high tea is about an experience. It's about people coming together and having fun. And that's exactly what we had.
I think we are very happy. Our table came together quite amazingly.
And my grandmother was one of those sorts of people that basically tea was the solution to a lot of things. You welcomed guests with a cup of tea. You took bad news and you had a cuppa because that was going to make you feel better. And you celebrated good news with a cup of tea as well. It's done now, so yeah.
We did what we could.
Yep.
And we felt good about it.
Teamwork is just so vital. Back of the house, front of the house, working together as a team. It's a challenge in its own right.
I don't know with the other teams, but to us I expected what they said.
Very nice in terms of the fact that you put your soul, you put your personal stories into the whole expression of your high tea. Otherwise, it was a very pleasant conclusion to the high tea. Well done, guys.
Thank you very much.
It was very, very hard to judge the best of the best. The 3 gold medalists were within a point of each other, so it was really, really close. It came down to very small details, but at the end of the day, I think the best team won through creativity, but also brewing tea perfectly.
Gentlemen, very elegant and beautifully crafted afternoon tea.
I didn't expect it. I expected a gold medal, but I didn't expect that we win.
Delighted, really humble.
I think our winning script today was our teamwork. I think without the teamwork we wouldn't won. I think we would won a gold medal, but not the overall winner. I think one team, one dream.
I think the best team won, and I also think that everybody else was amazing, and they were so close that they should all be very proud.
Watch out, Sri Lanka. Come,
Here we come. The Langham is coming to you, Colombo.
And we will win.
Really, all those different aspects make the challenge for us as judges something deeply inspiring. It's been a fantastic day.
And I'm just realising now that we're slowly starting to get people thinking that tea is an ingredient. It's becoming mainstream. It's not just a beverage.
And that's what we want to see. We want to see that evolution. We've seen it here. We are seeing it in every other territory. And it's really reassuring because it means we're on the right track.